Tonight, a 13 News exclusive. An Indiana woman who survived a mass shooting on a Kentucky interstate is sharing her story. This comes one day after authorities in Kentucky say they believe they discovered the body of the suspected gunman after a days-long search. Investigators say tonight that he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Tonight, it's a conversation you'll see only here on 13. Janet Booth, struck by gunfire 12 days ago, revealing how faith and her love of music is helping her recover.
Not quite prepared for this part of it, but that's okay. I love to play.
For Janet Booth, the oboe is a constant companion. She plays it as a volunteer musician with the Indianapolis Municipal Band. The group got the invitation of a lifetime to perform in France over the summer.
We were asked to play a concert on Omaha Beach for the celebration of the 80th anniversary of D-Day.
Another highlight, spending time with her daughter, hiking in North Carolina. But the next day, on her drive back here to Indiana in this blue car, she heard gunshots along I-75 in Kentucky.
And the third or fourth gunshot that I heard, I felt. And I felt the pain in my left leg. And my first thought was, I've been hit.
Authorities believe Joseph Couch opened fire on cars from the Daniel Boone National Forest. Janet Booth was one of the 5 people seriously injured. She told me a man who was also wounded that day called 911 as he ran over to Janet's car.
And then he asked if it was okay if he opened my door. He wanted to look at my wound, and I hear him say to the 911 operator, "Oh, she's gushing blood."
She said the Good Samaritan helped stop her bleeding until first responders got to the scene, telling me that she's been relying on her Christian faith.
We serve Almighty God, and He does not leave us or forsake us, and I didn't get frightened at all. I was at peace throughout the whole thing.
Janet Booth now uses a walker to get around. Doctors told her surgery was just too risky for her fractured hip, so the bullet fragments will stay in her leg.
I have a bullet hole in my upper thigh that the nurse said that she could put her thumb in it. It's quite large.
She spent the last few days counting the miracles that she has seen in the shooting.
No arteries in my leg were severed by the bullet. No one was killed. How amazing is that? September 7th could have ended with a lot of body bags. That man had 2,000 rounds of ammunition and a high-powered rifle.
As Janet Booth comes back to her favorite music and looks back on this year, the concert at Normandy, and surviving a mass shooting, she summarizes this year this way.
In both instances, overwhelming gratitude has been my primary emotion. Gratitude to the veterans that stormed the beach and fought for our freedom. And this time, gratitude to a God who loves us and a God who still wants to show us that He's in the business of miracles.
Today, the governor of Kentucky said they have every reason to believe the body discovered is in fact Joseph Couch. But the chief medical examiner in Kentucky says it may take up to 2 more days to make a final identification.